For centuries, alchemists chased a forbidden prize, creating artificial life. This is the story of the homunculus.
Sounds like pure fantasy, right? But some of history's greatest minds took this question very seriously.
The name means little person. The idea? An artificial human created in a lab, not born.
We write it off as a myth, but what if it was actually a coded reference to a lost science?
The most famous recipe came from a real shocker, a 16th century physician named Paracelsus.
And get this, he laid out a very specific, step-by-step process for generating life from scratch.
Paracelsus believed this was a profound secret, one that God had actually allowed humans to discover.
But the glass vial wasn't the only way. Even older, more secretive texts described another path.
So you have two methods, one in glass and a much darker, more ancient practice using an animal.
This medieval text, the Book of the Cow, supposedly came from Plato himself. Yeah, that Plato.
This ritual was wild. It reads like a bizarre mix of magic and early artificial insemination.
So what on earth made them think any of this could actually work? Well, it came down to core principles.
They thought that through decay, astrology, and sheer will, they could basically hijack creation itself.
All of this comes from a very old idea, spontaneous generation. For centuries, this was serious science.
I mean, from Aristotle all the way up to the 19th century, the greatest minds in science debated this.
But here's the twist. Right as Pasteur debunked it, Darwin's theory of evolution kinda needed to be true.
So the old term got tossed out, but the core concept just got a rebrand, abiogenesis.
Let that sink in. For over 2,000 years, some of our greatest minds believed this was possible.
From a simple jar to forbidden rituals, it all points to a hidden obsession with creation's secrets.
So, a lost art? Suppressed science? Or just a bizarre myth? The truth is still a mystery.